Hello everybody, welcome to a new episode of Let's Play Loudly Speak with me, GTPod. Today, we are starting a brand new series called I Suck At, where I play a game that I suck at. To start with, we're going for FTL, or Faster Than Light. It's a little indie game you can find on Steam. It's currently on sale, I think, for $5. Don't know what that is in pounds, probably £3.50. I think it's at the Humble Bundle as well at the moment. That might have been a daily offer that expired already. Have a look anyway. FTL, yeah. It's a space game. We build a ship. We go on an adventure. Basically for as long as we can. It's an old school playing style where the game just gets harder and harder and harder and harder until you die. The death part comes quite early for me. I don't do too well. I've never done too well. So that's why it's right now part of the I Suck series. So we pick a ship first. We've got our crew here. Lagarde, Fen and John. It's the Kestrel. It's the name of my ship. Our weapons are the Artemis and the Burst Laser 2. We do have another ship somewhere, the Taurus, but that's awful, so forget it ever existed. The Kestrel. We'll keep it on normal because easy would just be embarrassing. Let's go. Let's rename it actually. Should we rename it? Let's rename the Kestrel for the purposes of this show. What should we name it as? Let's just keep it simple. The Loudly Speak. What an elegant name. Right, let's go. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. So that is the premise. We have a jump map here. Now this is us now, down here. We need to get over to here, the exit. Now we've got a store we can go to, but this is our money up here. And 10 is nothing. So we can't be going there yet, but we don't really need anything yet. We've got our fuel here, 16, that means we can jump 16 times. If we go to 0, I believe you can emergency buy fuel if you have money. If you don't, then you just die. The 8 is the number of our missiles. The 0 is the number of our drones. We won't have them for a while yet, if at all, because I suck. Because it's the I Suck At series. There's a bunch of other things as well. Hull is the ship health, shields is obviously the shields, blah 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 blah. Sector 1. Now nothing's happening right now, so we'll take this opportunity to give our crew some jobs. So we've got Lagarde here. He's our pilot, so he's good where he is. Who's this? John. Now let's go in order. Fen. Fen we're going to put in this area. This is our shield bay. And having someone working in this shield bay just gives it a little boost. If you see down here, manning increases shield recharge speed. So just having someone in there tapping away at the computer makes our shields come back faster, which we absolutely will need. John here is more difficult. We can put him in the weapons bay over here, which, what does that do again? Reduces the charge time, see, because the weapons need to charge up every time they fire. Or we can put him in the shield bay, which increases our dodge chance. I'm leaning towards shields right now, I've got to say. There he goes. Now, down at the bottom left here, we have all the different bays and these green bars. That's our power. Now we only have 3 spare at the moment, which will go into weapons. So let's power up the weapons. See, they popped out here now. They'll charge up, they'll be ready to go, although they'll need to charge again when we move. We're one short to be able to have a full engine, so right now what we can do is take it out of our med bay, because you see everyone's at full health, and to use the med bay you need to be standing in there. So really you only need to switch on the med bay when it's absolutely necessary, and it isn't now. So we switch it off and put it in the engine, which is better, because that helps us dodge, I think. Yeah, see our evade over on the left here. With just 1 power, it's 15%. Add 1 in, 20. I will take that 5%. Most definitely, we're going to need it. Bottom right is the same thing really, but we can take power. We can't add or take out power at the moment. That's our doors that let us open and close all the doors. That's our sensors that let us see all the rooms. Let's jump. Let's go. Not to the store because we don't need it yet. Let's go through the middle, see what we see. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you and your ship. Now it's a transport ship, so, you know, might be cowardly to attack it. Then again, they're rebels. They are a sworn enemy. Would they let us go if we didn't have weapons? I think not. So we're going to choose one. We're going to demand the surrender of their goods and see how this goes for us. A fight? Of course. And they do have weapons. So I don't know what they were talking about being fitted for cargo, because they're pretty much fitted the same as we are. So fantastic. Now, fights are quite hectic. Even at this early stage, they get ridiculous, which is why I die. Which is why this is the I Suck At series. But yeah, they're quite hectic because the way that you manage the weapons is a pain in the ass. Now see up here we have 8 missiles. We don't want to use the missiles if we can help it. But then again, he has a shield, so it depends how accurate our burst laser is. Let's just go. Oh. They look like they don't want to fight. They are trying to escape. Up here, enemy FTL charging. The FTL, the name of the game, hey, is basically warp drive, really. You just call it FTL, the faster than light drive. Which they're charging because they want to run away, they don't want to fight. But that's a shame because I want to fight now. So, press 2 for our burst laser, number 2 here. And we can set a target. Set it as the shield. Hits the shield. So that should stay offline for a little bit. Now we want to take out the weapons, so they stop attacking us. You see? That's the best tip that I could possibly give as someone who sucks at this game. And if we just keep hammering away at the weapons, that should pretty much disable them. Oh, although their jump is imminent, they're going to leave, so let's fire a rocket. Ah! The rocket misses. They jump away. Well, we didn't lose much. We only lost the 1 rocket, and they're cheap. But, yeah, they ran. Okay. Whatever. Oh, we got a distress signal. Someone's in trouble. Let's go and save them. Maybe. You find the source of the distress call. A small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. Send my crew in a shuttle to help put out the fire. Dock and try to rescue the survivors. Or leave. Now, I get a feeling if I send my crew in, only 2 of them are going to come back. One of them is going to catch fire. I might get some stupid money or some little piece of loot. But that's not going to work. 2, however, looks like the option of giving me a new crew member. So, 2 it is. You pull up alongside the station and cut through their hull. You are able to rescue a few survivors, but many more are lost. One of the survivors offers to join your crew, and you offload the rest on a nearby station. Oh, someone did join. Fantastic. And we got 8 monies called scrap. Fantastic. So we have a new guy, Jones. He's a different race to us. He's not a human. He's some slow ass brute. He can go in weapons though. Looks well suited to weapons. Fantastic. Right. Let's jump. Where should we go? See this pink area? It's called a nebula, I think. And it has electrical storms and what's it called? Space hail. I forgot the name of it. Asteroids. There you go, asteroids. That gradually damage our ship and all sorts. It's terrible. So, while we have time, let's just explore a bit more. We've got 13 jumps left. Oh, we came right next to the sun. Which gives us some kind of damage or other, I can't remember what. Anyway, this beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant class M star. Yeah, no shit. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here. Or die. Or die. A pirate, apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun, moves in to engage. You fool! He'll kill us both! What the fuck is he doing? Right. Burst lasers on. Let's go straight for the weapons this time, no messing. Come on, Jones. Jones on the weapons. Oh, yes. Took out the weapons in one. Let's... Oh, solar flare imminent. This can't be good. Let's speed this up by... Oh my god, it started a fire. Right. Oh. Interesting. Take everything we have and let's both forget this happened, they scream while they die. While they die. We've got the drop on them. We can accept their offer, take 4 fuel, 2 missiles and 10 scrap. Or we can beat them up and probably take less than that. Well, I mean, we don't necessarily need any of it, but a guarantee of missiles is quite nice at this point. So let's take it and let them go. Because I also have a fire to deal with. Now, to deal with a fire, you just send someone in, basically. And he's headbutting it to death. I've never seen that before. Humans generally just, you know, fire extinguisher. More traditional route. And also our medbay was... oh shit, we gotta leave. Our medbay was red for a second there. Ooh. I think we got hit again. Oh, intelligent life forms. Scanners are showing intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. No match for them can be found in the database. Let's investigate. You land a small shuttle in an enormous field, whose only occupants are small, brightly coloured, 6-legged horse-like animals. Could they be what your scans picked up? Try to communicate peacefully. Bring some of the creatures on board to sell, or leave. Let's try and be peaceful. Let's be nice. You try to communicate in every possible way you can, but they just stand there, silently judging you with their large, expressionless eyes. You prepare to leave, and then continue ... Don't like where this is going. No, nowhere. Okay. Where were we? Medbay. Medbay was red. That's because it got damaged. 2 stages of damage, orange and then red. Orange means it's half working, red means it's stopped. And when that happens, you just send people in and they'll wrench it up, repair it, send you on your way. With that in mind, let's go. Now, here it comes. You see a big warning sign. This is the approaching rebel fleet. And if you're stuck in a star system that's within this boundary, you're done for, really. The strongest ships you could imagine come in this zone. This zone means get the hell out as quick as you can. But we're miles away, so we've still got a bit of, you know, flexibility. We can still explore, but let's not. Let's get out of here. A Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Is that us? Send an away party to investigate. It could be a trap. Let's move on. Now, I'm always wary about these options. Send an away party, because this is where you lose crew members, and losing crew members means losing manned, you know, stations, and that means a drop in 10% of evasion or, you know, slower weapons. But if we just move on, that's too boring for a video. And this is the I Suck At series, so, you know, let's suck. Not like that. You find a secret Federation outpost. It was true. But it appears the rebels have found it before you. Oh. The place is empty and faint bloodstains can be seen in the living quarters. You find the encrypted signal emitter and shut it off before leaving. How very noble. Right. Continue. That was it. You just did the universe a bit of a favour. Someone, you know, saved someone's power bill. Right. Exit. Let's just get out of here. Let's get out of this nebula, because this is some danger. This long-range beacon is almost hidden within a nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Okay, see, now, because we're in a nebula, we can't see any of the stations. Not good. But this is the exit, so it doesn't matter. But you can imagine if there was an enemy ship, you know, we can't see where the fires are. Not so good. Okay, next sector. Now we get to choose between a civilian sector or an uncharted nebula, which is an entire, you know, region of this purple haze. So no thank you. I prefer to go to the civilian sector.
Moving like the speed of sound. We can keep on the ground. Can't stay in one